Meet the Chef
is proudly brought to you by
Fortune Rice, always on point, just like Mom.
Geisha, stay strong and wash long.
Sunlight dishwash liquid removes oil stains in just 1 wash.
Today we are checking out a place with everything made in Ghana and with an elegant space for you to organize your private parties and even events. Well, we also heard they have very good dishes, and that is what we're going to be checking out, so don't go nowhere. On this episode. So what makes this place special?
We have a very nice environment here. The ambience is very wow.
So what are we going to be making?
Today I'm making you shredded beef sauce with steamed rice, and then we have our special Django rice.
Django rice.
Yeah.
So this show is proudly brought to you by Fortune Rice, Geisha and Sunlight. This is Meet the Chef, and my name is Chris Carter, and it's time for me to talk to the manager at the private lounge.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. The grains don't stick, and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like Mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
See how oily I am? It will take forever to clean this.
Take it easy, Pan. Your days of endless scrubbing are over. Madame just bought Sunlight dishwash liquid.
What do you know about a Pan's life?
This advanced formulation has real lemon juice that will cut through all those stains fast in just 1 wipe.
Wow, that was fast.
See how easy it is to remove oil in 1 wipe? New Sunlight dishwash liquid removes oil stains in just 1 wipe.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to 1115 Restaurant.
Oh, thank you so much. Nice place you have here.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful, I like it.
Thank you. You're welcome once again, but what would you like to drink, please?
So what are you drinking?
I'm drinking beetroot and pineapple.
Okay, I think I'll be healthy too. I'll just have a pineapple juice too.
Okay, sure. So let me call for the order.
Okay, so tell me about this place, because like when I heard about this place, I actually thought it was somewhere out of East Legon. I didn't even know it was in East Legon. I thought it was somewhere all the way like heading to Adenta. No,
it's actually right here in East Legon. We're actually opposite the Health Link Hospital.
Yeah. And
this is our second branch. So 1115 Restaurant has been existent for close to 2 years. But the first branch is at Ashaliboche Lakeside Estate Business Center Community 1. And we opened this place we did a soft opening actually on the 5th of September, awaiting a grand one in November, 14th and 15th of November.
Oh, so it's not even like officially open yet?
No, just a soft opening we did, but then the grand one awaiting in November.
That's nice, that's nice.
Yes.
So what makes this place special?
Okay, so we have a very nice environment here. The ambience is very wow. As you walked in, I'm sure you saw the art and all that. We have interest in art itself, and then made in Ghana craft and culture, and also an interest to be able to give our guests or customers a visual connection. So once you walk in here and you look at the arts and then the crafts, you can connect with it, sit down, relax, order your food, and then enjoy as well. And you can also see with our inner rooms here, which we are seated right here as well, so nice. And for here, we call it the white room because it has a white theme.
Yes, I was going to ask, why is it so white and why is it so beautiful?
Yes, white is a powerful color. So once you walk in, it just shines there like that. So It comes with a white theme, and basically people can have their private meetings here or private dinner, and it can host about up to 40 people actually. Nice. So that's it for here. And then when you step out, we call it the sports lounge or the VIP lounge. And so for our sports lovers who would like to watch their FIFA football on a large screen or any other football activity, that is there. Exactly. I'm a Man United fan. I don't know where you support.
Chelsea.
Then we are not so cool. You're my rival, but it's cool. So over there, people, sports lovers can just come, sit, relax. You order your drink or food, sit on the couch, and then enjoy your live football match on a larger screen.
Nice. So let's talk about your menu. What are some of the dishes you actually have on your menu?
So for our protein choice of menu, we are looking at the snails, we're looking at our meat, our beef, mushrooms, and then it goes with any the carbohydrates that goes with any of these protein. We have rice dishes, so we are talking about the vegetable rice, the jango rice, and then we also have the fried rice, then we have the jollof rice, so all the rice dishes. Then we also serve omutu, fufu with akrantie, fufu with aponche kakra.
So basically you have continental and local.
Exactly, and then we have the local stews as well.
Nice. So for those who haven't been here, or for those who haven't heard about this place, what would you like to tell them to actually leave their house to come visit you? Okay,
so what I like to say to our guests or new customers is that when you walk in here to 1115 restaurant, be sure to have a very friendly, personalized service. And then we also have great and wow atmosphere or ambience here as well. I mean, I would want people to come and see for themselves. Once you enter, it just meets you at the gate and you can testify for yourself. Aside that too, we have delicious and quality food, live bands on weekends, comedy, poetry, so any other events that comes
so many activities
exactly. And then efficient customer service, because we are very committed to giving our customers great customer satisfaction.
All right guys, so you've heard it from her. They have so many to offer, from activities to food to ambience to anything that you want. You can find it right here at 1115. And that is what we're going to find out. We are going to find out what the chef will be cooking today. So it's time for us to meet the chef. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. The grains don't stick, and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Mama, how can we fight germs?
We can fight the spread of germs by washing hands frequently with soap, like a geisha bar. Stay strong and wash long. Help prevent the spread of germs by hand washing with soap, like geisha.
Oh, see how oily I am? It will take forever to clean this.
Take it easy, Pan. Your days of endless scrubbing are over. Manav just bought Sunlight Dishwash Liquid.
What do you know about a Pan's life?
This advanced formulation has real lemon juice that will cut through all those stains fast in just one wipe.
Wow, that was fast.
See how easy it is to remove oil in one wipe? New Sunlight Dishwash Liquid removes oil stains in just one wipe.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome back guys, and if you're just joining us, this is Meet the Chef and we're still at 11:15. Now we are in the kitchen, and yes, the chef is right here beside me. You're welcome to the show, chef.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
So what are we going to be making?
Today I'm making you shredded beef sauce with steamed rice, and then we have our special jungle rice.
Jungle rice, yes. Like we're in the jungle. All right, so before we get into that, I just want to remind you that this show is brought to you by Fortune Rice, Geisha, and Sunlight. And now it's time for us to get into the kitchen tips of the week.
To remove any funny food odors from your hands, washing them with salt or rubbing your hands against the stainless steel tap works a charm.
And that was the kitchen tips of this week. So now let's get into cooking. What are we starting with?
We are starting with the shredded beef sauce. We have our shredded beef here. We have our vegetables, green pepper, we have carrots, and then we have our onion. So we're starting first with the fried oil. Yeah. That is sunflower oil to pan my beef.
Okay, okay. So when you say pane, what does that mean?
Pane is to steam it in the oil.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long is it going to be on the pan for?
For roughly 5-10 minutes.
Okay, alright. So Chef Gina, how long have you been cooking for?
Actually, I started cooking when I was very young. My mom loved to teach how to cook. So I learned a lot from her. And I took it as a passion. I really love cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. And when it comes to cooking, like, what's your favorite?
I like cooking palava sauce with yam. I will have to add a little water. The water will make it less tender.
The water will make it tender or less tender?
Less tender.
Okay.
Then I will add my soya sauce.
Yeah.
When you give it enough soya sauce, it's going to make the sauce very dark. So we don't need the sauce to be so dark.
So dark.
Yeah. I think we can go to our steamed rice.
Okay.
We have our boiled, already cooked rice.
Yeah.
That is Fortune rice. Then we add our sweet corn.
Okay. So is it only the sweet corn you're going to add?
Yes, for this we add
this particular dish.
We add only the sweet corn, and then we preheat for a while.
Okay.
So we come back to our beef. Now we have to add our vegetables.
So we have this one.
And then the carrots. And then our onions.
It looks so colorful.
Yes. Okay, so now I'll have to add my corn flour to get a little thickness in the sauce. When you add too much of the corn flour, at the end the whole sauce becomes too thick. Now we're going to add our seasoning. We have a white pepper, a little, a pinch of it, and then our stock. And then the black pepper, a little bit. We only use natural spices.
Yeah.
I'll add a little water.
Water.
It's still under low heat.
Yeah.
So now I think we are done with our shredded beef sauce.
Okay, so we're going to put the shredded beef on the side while we wait for the rice to
get done.
Yeah, to be done.
Okay. Now we're going to our jungle rice.
Okay.
So our pan is ready. We still need to use our sunflower oil.
Yeah. So what was the motive behind the name jungle rice?
Let's take the scenario like you are in the jungle and you are very hungry, and then whatever you see in the jungle is what you're going to use to cook the rice. So we have our chicken, chivon, and then our mushroom, and then our snail. We have our vegetables, carrots, green pepper, cabbage, and then the onions.
All right.
So we go first by using the eggs. So we have our egg. We're going to add our vegetables. That's carrot, the green pepper.
Okay.
the cabbage. And then we add our onions. Now we add our proteins. That's the chicken.
Yeah. So basically these are already like done chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beef.
So what's the most sought out meal on your menu?
That's our jollof rice.
Okay.
Yeah, assorted jollof rice or jollof rice with chicken.
Okay.
Goats.
And what's the most expensive food on the menu?
Actually, our menus or the meals are not expensive. Anybody can get something to eat anytime they come around. We add in our snails.
Snail.
Yeah.
So this is like a whole package.
Yes. So our mushrooms in.
Nice.
So we add our already cooked fortune rice, jollof rice.
Okay, so it's actually made with jollof rice.
We can use any other rice, any steamed rice or any other rice, but we chose to use jollof rice today.
All right. So this is one interesting meal. Very, very interesting. Is this an original recipe?
Yeah, it's a special recipe.
Nice. Now it's all coming together.
Yeah. With our jungle rice, we have on our menu, we have about so many proteins, like 6 proteins. But when you want to choose our jungle rice, we have 4 proteins for you to choose. That's why here we are using the goat meat, that's the chevron.
Yeah, so you're mixing all for me to be able to, you know,
to check.
Yeah. Well, I think I find it very interesting, especially for the fact that it has a story behind it. A story of being in the jungle, being hungry, and not knowing what to eat, and then just make something with everything around you.
So we are done with our jungle rice.
Alright guys, so our meals are ready and it's time for us to plate. But before we do that, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be plating and tasting. Don't go nowhere.
Mama, how can we fight germs?
We can fight the spread of germs by washing hands frequently with soap, like a geisha bar. Stay strong and wash long. Help prevent the spread of germs by hand washing with soap, like geisha.
I've been everywhere and
Mommy, how do you do
I see no one that can do it like you do.
Just like moms know what to do in every situation, you can trust Fortune Rice for all your rice meals. It needs just a little water. The grains don't stick, and the aroma and taste are delicious. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Oh, see how oily I am? It will take forever to clean this.
Take it easy, Pan. Your days of endless scrubbing are over. Madame just bought Sunlight dishwash liquid.
What do you know about a pan's life?
This advanced formulation has real lemon juice that will cut through all those stains fast in just one wipe.
Wow, that was fast!
See how easy it is to remove oil in one wipe? New Sunlight dishwash liquid removes oil stains in just one wipe.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
And we're back, guys. It's still Meet the Chef, and we're still at 11:15 Restaurant and Lounge. Alright, so we've been hanging with Chef Gina, who actually prepared these meals in front of us. We have the jungle rice, and we also have some steamed rice, and also the shredded beef sauce. So, as you know, it's time for me to taste. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you that this show is proudly brought to you by Fortune Rice, Geisha, and Sunlight. Now, Chef Gina, what do you think I should expect when tasting these meals?
Well, with the jungle rice, the fact that we have a lot of proteins in it. The snail and the chicken, the mushroom, the beef, and then the chevron, that's the goat meat we have in it. And then the love used to do it. I think when you eat, you have a feel of it.
Okay.
The 11:15 love thing.
All right, so it's time for me to experience the 11:15 love thing that goes on in the food. So now, could you help me out?
Okay, we'll go with the steamed rice.
Okay, you want me to start with the steamed rice first?
Yes.
Just a bit of rice and just a bit of sauce. Okay. And
a beef sauce.
Yeah. Oh, this sauce is juicy. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna. Alright guys, so it's time for me to taste. Okay. This is nice. I like the fact that your vegetables are still fresh, still crunchy. And I can definitely feel the love. Alright. Okay, so let's go on the next one.
The jungle rice.
This has different sort of proteins, so I'm going to make sure I add just a bit of everything and that. So we have some snail here. All right. I think the jungle rice is totally different from something I've ever eaten. Yeah, for the fact that you can taste different kind of proteins. You have the goat, you have the snail, you have the mushroom, you have the chicken. You basically have all the proteins that we can think about inside here, and that makes it very unique, different, and I think I love it.
Thank you. And
also because your vegetables are, you know, fresh, right? It's amazing. Now, I would want to say a very big thank you for inviting us over. I mean, it has been great. It's been lovely. And the food was amazing. And guys, if you want to eat this, you know what to do. All you need to do is, you know, come here at 11:15 and then order the jungle rice. It's amazing. It has so many proteins. You have the mushroom, you have the chicken, you have the goat, you have the beef. Anything you can think of, it's right here. And I also want to remind you that you can follow us on all our social media pages at meetthechef_GH for Instagram, and on Facebook, Meet the Chef GH. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Meet the Chef, and then see other contents that you've never ever seen before on your screen. Remember, you can also send us a DM. Tell us which chef to visit. Tell us where you want us to go. You know, suggest places to us. Obviously, we don't know everywhere, but you can help us with that, because you are always our most important factor. You, the viewers, are the real MVP to this show. Now, before I go, our sponsors think that you are, you know, cool, and they think you deserve this because you are cool.
Well, thank you too, and we appreciate you coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright guys, so enough of the talking, and I have to go back to my food. But remember that this show is brought to you by Fortune Rice, Geisha and Sunlight. My name is Chris Carter, and this has been Meet the Chef. See you next week.